What about now? Can you hear me now? I don't think the thing was plugged in fully. I don't think the mic... I think the mic kind of became unplugged. So I've just been shiny hunting wrong. So far the strat hasn't really been going that well for me, is the thing. So far we are, actually this hasn't, I mean actually we're not even close to being at odds, so I should calm down. I should calm down. Alright, we're starting off with a rolling rock today. I bet you go over odds. If I go over odds, I'm gonna ban you. Forever. Permanently. That is so mean. You actively just wished I would go over odds. You're the mean one. Peak finals week activity. I'm kind of done. I took, for some reason, both of my classes that were like difficult this semester were like, we're gonna do our finals like weeks early. Like we're gonna do 2 midterms and your final's gonna be a project. So I don't really have any tests left. The big thing was getting the thesis done. Now that my thesis is done, I'm so free. I mean, I have to write a 10-page paper by Monday. But it's for an econ class, and I'm really not worried about it. I'm down to procrastinate that. That can get procrastinated on, for sure. I do have bad luck, but like, I almost feel like that's a good thing in this. I feel like my karmic debt has been really well built up. I'm also at the point where it's like, if I turn in like a shitty paper in all the classes, and like if I do a shitty job on the projects and shit, it's like I'll still pass. I get more worried for exams because it's like there is a realistic opportunity that you fuck something up. I think that's low-key like a stressful part about like, especially like a thesis. Because like if you don't get your thesis done or your thesis is fucked up or something, like you just don't graduate. You can't like recalibrate like you failed a class freshman year, you know? I did this in regular diamond when 1 in 8,000 odds. It's crazy. I kind of would honestly prefer to do this in regular diamond. I might do that one day. I think that's the true hardest CHIMCHAR hunt. Maybe one day I'll do that, if this goes well. But like, it's like if you have a fun, even the other thing about realistically in college, especially for like classes that are like not whatever, is like it's actually very hard to fail a paper. It's even if your paper's not very good, you probably won't fail it. I also feel like the last paper you turn in at the end of the semesters, I would have a sneaking suspicion that professors don't really read them. I feel like if I'm turning in a 10-page paper and you have to have, you know, my entire class full of 10-page papers graded by like the end of that week, you're probably not really reading them. This is the attempt, I hope. Here's to hoping. Starly? Normal monkey. Just watch my drunk Minecraft video. I want to do another one of those. At some point. I want to beat... I want to do 2 more. I want to beat the 3DS version. Because that version has an Ender Dragon. And it's like hilariously buggy. And it's very different. And I want to do it in VR. And then I think my drunk Minecraft speedruns will be complete. I'll have all the Infinity Stones. What's up, Shane from Ireland? Damn. You know Rory? The golfer? I was looking for some tips recently. I don't know if you could get me in touch. Maybe beating the Wither? What is like the all achievement speedrun looking like? How hard is that? I don't think I would be able to stream in VR, but I could definitely record in it. I think when I did like some rough calculations, I was like, to be at odds was like 100 beers. Which actually there's no way that's right. Because we're like 1/10 of the way, we're probably like what? 1/10? Of the way there. And we've had 20 beers. So maybe this will be 200 beers. I could just get lucky though, you know? I want you to have the knowledge that every video of yours is banned on my work Wi-Fi with the exception of your Wizard Grizzleheim World in Review. How does that make sense? I think for 3DS too, and VR, I wouldn't play them in hardcore though. I think I would probably just have some drinking related punishment for when I die. Because I don't think VR hardcore Minecraft drunk is gonna work. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. I guess I could also like... Bro. There's like infinite possibilities with drunk Minecraft. I still want to start the drunk SMP. Where it's just a survival server, but the one like overarching rule is you have to be actively consuming alcohol to play on it. Yeah, I don't know why only Grizzleheim would be unbanned. It doesn't even really make sense. Drunk craft. Dude, Grizzleheim in review, I think was... The first stream I ever did was like Celestia in review. Wait, it might have been... I think the first YouTube stream I ever did was Grizzleheim in review. No, I think I played Mushu in review on stream, actually. I don't fucking remember. So long ago. Was Grizzleheim on Twitch? I can actually check. I can just go to my live stream tab and look what my oldest stream is. That shit's definitely private. Let's see. Grizzleheim was the first server time I made I made the Discord server. I think that was like announced on the server. Dude, there's so much shit with like... The other thing that's funny, I don't know if this is like... I don't know if you could tell this just by looking at it. But the Grizzleheim review video, I couldn't get to render for some reason. So it's literally like a screen recording of the playback in DaVinci Resolve. There's like, you can't really, it's less obvious because there's no face cam, but there's like a noticeable desync and it's cropped poorly. Fun fact. Dude, Plants vs. Zombies Nuzlocke. Pokemon Nuz... Dude, there's some OG shit in here. Skyrim Nuzlocke. My first ever stream on YouTube was Mushu in Review Live in December 28th of 2021. I went live for this. Let's see how long... The stream was an hour and 13 minutes. I went live for an hour and 13 minutes. It has 59 views. And I didn't try streaming on YouTube again for like pretty much a full year. It's just buried Xeric content, bro. This might be the most exclusive Xeric content there is. I mean, I don't think anyone... I wonder if I probably didn't even have chat on stream.
Was always one of the schools that was like calling.
Why am I so quiet?
I planned on after
this shit's fucking buried, bro.
Time I have this next school I want to try. Death. I mean, you do you, but I think Death is by far the most.
This shit's so bad. Oh no, we're not watching this ever. This is gonna stay buried. This shit's gonna stay buried. I'm not playing it during this stream. Hype. Dude, honestly, like, this is the thing. It's like some of the early content I've had now that's like, some of it's still out there. It's unlisted. You can like find it if you go in the Discord and shit. Or like even just some of like the early World in Reviews, I think are like incredibly cringy. But the shit before that was like even like 20 times worse. Like I look at some of the I look at some of like the OG videos and I'm like, these are really cringy, but they have at least some merit to them. Also, just like World in Review, like I can never take that down. But like some of the shit before I started is bad. It's like just awful. It sounded kind of soothing because I used to come home. Every World in Review was probably recorded at like 2 in the morning. Because I used to play, like, maybe for, like, an hour when I got the chance after school. It would be, like, it wasn't even, like, I would just, like, or just feel like it was so, like, bad. Like, I don't even know how else to explain it. Like, I just, like... So, like, I would be in my room. I had a fucking Turtle Beach headset. I don't want to wake my parents up. I'd just be, like... Whatever. That's why I didn't like streaming. Streaming also freaked me out for a long time because it was like I was worried that if like some shit happened, because it's like once it's live, it's like I don't know why I had this like weird fear that like some shit would happen on live and I'd like dox myself, just put my social security number on screen somehow and then I'd be fucked. I did accidentally show my face. This is true. Is there double music? I don't think there is. The name Zaret? There is? How? Oh, because it's playing through this. I see, I see. I said this a lot. I was... My brother's OG, like, gamer tag he picked was Zero Man for Minecraft. But, like, he wasn't OG enough to making a Minecraft account to get Zero Man. So, for some reason, he, like, I think... He like the idea was he didn't think to do like 0 with replacing the O with a 0. He just took out the 0. So we ended up with Zerman. And when I made my YouTube channel, like I would use Zerman for a lot of shit. And then when I started making YouTube videos, I just like changed it to it. Because I had a couple like little kid channels that were under Zerman, where I played, like, Pixelmon Let's Plays, and I didn't really want those to be, like, related to this. I'm gonna do the 999 again. Probably not for a little while, though. I want to beat it at some point. I'll probably come up with, like, a better, fun twist. I was thinking, like, maybe I do it with something other than hot dogs. Because, like, honestly, when I fucking... After those videos are, like, some of the few videos I've done where, like, my stomach hurts from eating 9 hot dogs. Usually the bathroom experience after those kind of sucks. So I don't want to do those, like, weekly. I'm not trying to consume that many glizzies, to be honest. I gotta figure out some cheese. I gotta figure out how to cheese the CPU batters. I know there's a way to do it, but I don't know how to do it. Need to watch some film. Maybe I'll do it 999. We'll see. Maybe the thing I was thinking about doing, but I'd have to really grind at the games and get better to pull it off, would be to combine them. Like, do 999, but I have to win 5 games of All-Star Baseball, and then just go straight for the rest of the... I'd have to bump it up to 10 hot dogs and 10 beers. Is he even following the rules in the description? Yeah. I don't think there's anything between 25... What were we at? I finished the last stream singing karaoke. And there's nothing between, like, 33 and 50. The rules are not written badly. You didn't ride the bus? It's cheers to the governor. It's not every 20. It's like every time it's 320, 420, 220, 120. I rode the bus last stream. So like every encounter that ends in 10. It's like, you know? It's not every 10 encounters, or I might actually die. Okay, if I wrote every encounter that ends in 10, it just is like, I don't know. That doesn't sound better. ChatGPT, rewrite these rules. Make them make sense. Make no mistakes. but at least it's understandable. Yeah, but if I rewrite them now, I'm gonna lose encounters, and that's all about the encounters. I want to get up to like, I just want to get the monkey today. Maybe I just do a marathon stream, and I just get the monkey today. I do piplup every 25. I'll rewrite it. Okay. Rules. Cheers to the governor style. If Starly appears before Chimchar, I have to do a monkey milk mile. Self-explanatory. If we go above odds, I run a beer mile. 1. Every encounter, sip beer. Easy. Every encounter that ends _50 example 50 150 250 chat gets to pick a song. Okay. And then I'll just change all the rules to be that format. Every encounter ends in _10, play ride the bus. Every _20 encounters Mario Kart World not. Okay, that should be fucking way more understandable. If you can't understand that now, you have a skill issue. Can you spell tattoo correctly? No. Not my style. You know what? I've actually turned spell check off on my phone. To improve my spelling, I think I've had the training wheels on for too long. I'm taking off the training wheels. I wonder, can I even like put this into Twitch chat, or will it all break? Wait, I can probably get this in here. In that. Cool. $4.50. Alright, chat. Do you have a song queued? We're not doing... And no fart songs. I veto fart songs. Presidentially vetoed. The one that got away, Katy Perry. I feel like we should save that for karaoke. That's a good song, but... Coconut Mall. We could do a Coconut Mall. How loud is it? It's pretty loud. Not shiny monkey. So sad. Is Coconut Mall gonna bring the luck? Nope. No monkey, no monkey. No monkey. Is Chimchar the best monkey of all time? I don't think it's particularly close. To be honest. Oh, I turned off all the music. Come on, monkey, monkey. I have not gotten it yet. Saying Darmanitan is the better monkey is just rage bait. Like, that's not even like a contender. We're talking all-time GOAT monkeys. We're not even talking the best Pokemon monkey. I wonder what total time stream's gonna be. Diddy Kong's probably the best Nintendo monkey. Although Funky Kong's also pretty sick. Yeah, we're not getting a ton of encounters. Yeah, but I don't even think I shiny hunted for 2 hours yesterday. But I spent a lot of time losing Wizard 101 before. I didn't stream for that long. Monkey. You have a little less than a day. I have a little less than a month, yeah. The 28th of May. Right now, I'm drinking a Rolling Rock. Yes, actually, that beer counter is not cumulative. That is all from today. I like a Bapple, but as like your daily driver beer, like I can't have more than 2 Bapples without getting sick of them. Dude, they're also now, especially in New York, they're like, it's like getting Pokemon cards. Like, people are like fucking like camping out in front of fucking like my local beer store when they drop. It's crazy. Have I had a shock top twisted pretzel? I can't say I have. Are there stores that just sell beer? Yes. There are liquor stores and there are just beer stores. Depending on your state, like there's different licenses needed to sell liquor. That's why like gas stations usually don't sell liquor unless it's like a specialized liquor store gas station. Are Bapples really that good? No. They're good. They're kind of just like, in my opinion, they're like a slightly better Angry Orchard. Like I would not like camp outside of a liquor store at night to get them. They're not like that good. Top 3 alcoholic beverages? I really like Jaeger. If there's like hard alcohol I'm gonna drink straight, it's probably gonna be Jaeger. Like light beer wise, they're all pretty similar. My favorite light beer ever is probably just like Coors Light. Like we're talking cheap light beer. Depends on your vibe and everything. If I had to drink any hard liquor, like, straight, especially, like, a lot of it, I would want it to be Jaeger. So you like to drink black licorice? I just think of all the, like... If I had to have a couple shots of something, I wouldn't want, like, a tequila. I definitely wouldn't want, like, a tequila. Tequila's probably my least favorite kind of alcohol. I really like Lagunitas still. Like, if I had to pick, like, one beer to have in a more casual setting, if I could only drink one kind of beer for the rest of my life, that would be it. That would be my choice. I don't mind White Claws. I like a lime White Claw now and again. My problem with the White Claws is, like, there's better seltzers now. Like, I would always rather have a High Noon than a White Claw. I feel like White Claws have just become kind of outclassed in their own game. High Noons are really good. Alright. 20-second beer done. And still no monkey. Okay. I don't know, Coors Lights to me kind of feel like home as well. I feel like as far as like cheap light beer goes, it's kind of where it starts and begins. Regular Busch is the way. I don't like Busch. Busch is the one light beer that if someone hands me, I'm kind of like, eh. Yeah. I don't really like Busch Light. With the only light beer that I'm like, I'll still drink it, but I'm like actively disappointed if someone's like, you want a beer and they hand it to me, is a Natty Light. Natty Light is gross. And I'll drink anything. Miller Lights are good. I don't like them as much as Coors. What's up, Magic? I've done a lot of beer tier lists. I like Mickey's. I wouldn't call them the GOAT. I don't think they can be the GOAT. I think my GOAT light beer would have to be Coors. I don't think anything tops Coors. Chinese research chemical tier list 1. I do think there's so much truth to, like, the friend who, like, will inject himself with fucking peptides that he doesn't know what's in them is usually the same friend that, like, refuses, like, if you offer him a full sugar drink, he'll, like, fucking freak out. Like, if you try to get him to go to McDonald's or some shit with you, he'll freak out, but he's like, oh, peptides, I'm there. Used to drink Coors Light when they had those 36 packs that came in the free soft plastic coolers. That might have been before my time. I don't think I've ever heard of that or seen that. I know a kid who ate meth off of a pizza. I don't think that really relates to the conversation as much. So it's a little bit of a curveball, I think. But it's good. Thanks for sharing. Where's this kid now? He actually went on to run for Congress. He just got a DUI. Who could have saw that coming? He sounded like he had such a bright future. I think that's that's one of the things I remember. Like the first time someone you went to high school with, there's like a couple iconic post high school grad memories of my or oh shit moments. I think the first time someone you went to high school with gets married is like whoa, like okay. And then I also think the first time someone you went to high school with gets arrested and you hear about it, it's like okay, we've moved past that era of our innocence, I think. First DUI is a good one. That kid's name Albert Einstein. What's up, Tardy Tank? Were arrested when you were in high school? I don't think anyone I went to... I don't know... The thing was, like... At my high school, it was, like, we had the, like... alternative school attached to, like, the campus. So usually, like, kids who were getting in trouble and shit would filter through that, and then they would all kind of just drop out. I don't think any... I don't know. I can't... Maybe. Upperclassman in college was arrested for dealing drugs. That's crazy. I don't think... I think most of the people I went to high school with that I heard getting in that kind of trouble were like all post-grad. My high school didn't really have one of those like scandals. I guess maybe because my high school was very much... My high school time was really shortened because of COVID. But we never had one of those like huge like drug busts or someone getting fucking curb stomped. I went to a military school and the principal would check the local arrest listings every Monday and would call them over the intercom. That's crazy. Dude, my academic career, I was always like a goody two-shoes. I was a terror in elementary school, but then I got to middle school and I feel like I was like pretty good. I feel like my teachers in general kind of really liked me too. I always got good grades, bro. I was the model student. No, it only reveals in battle. This hunt would be so much nicer if it fucking revealed in the bag, but you have to, it's only in battle, which sucks. What's the most? I don't know. I don't think I ever got in any actual trouble in high school. I got lunch detention from my teacher once. But that was like that was so dumb. It was like because a substitute wrote my friend's name on the fucking thing because they were singing karaoke. It was like so not real. Dude, it was also like my high school, you could go off campus at lunch. So even kids that there were still kids that would get caught like smoking in the bathrooms and shit because they were just idiots. But like in general, like a lot of kids would just go off camp. Like, and it was also like by the time, it wasn't unusual at my high school for juniors and seniors to have free periods. So like the parking lot was also open after every period. So there were kids who would like skip class and shit, but it like was so easy and like it just was like no, you wouldn't even it would be impossible to get in trouble for it. Dude, the teachers hated it. The teachers fucking despised the fact we were allowed to go off campus. It depended on the teacher. But like there were kids that would show up like 30 minutes late to their last classes of the day after lunch where you were allowed to go off campus. Like 30 minutes late with Starbucks and the teachers would crash out. I was late a lot to class, I guess, but I never really got in trouble for it. Especially in the mornings, bro. End of senior year, I was tardy to classes a lot. But those don't even really like, they don't matter for anything. I was a little good boy, bro. I never skipped class, because if you skip class, you weren't allowed to fucking, at my school, you would get like a whatever. And they would, depending on the sport, they would let your coach know. So it's like all of a sudden you show up at fucking practice and your coach is like, where were you at second period? Like, you know, then you're not allowed to practice. And then when you do get back to practice, you're going to be running, though. You know, it just wasn't worth it. It's also like, what am I going to do? Skip class and then, like, I guess if I didn't give, like, I wanted good grades. Like, I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't rebellious enough. I think there is also the factor that my mom would have fucking killed me. I do think there's the reality that if the school called my mom, I would have gotten fucking beaten. That wouldn't have been great. Would probably was something that might have had something to do with it. Especially when kids have like 4 classes and skip class. I am like pretty anti-skipping class. I was definitely my first years through college anti-skipping class. From the perspective of like, you pay for it, you might as well go, right? Even if it's like not going to be useful or whatever. But as you get older, bro, it's like, if it's a class where a teacher's just going to read off the fucking slides, and I'm just going to I'm going to be too tempted by Pokerogue to like pay attention anyways. Like, what's the point of going? Like, I'll just read the slides. It's fine. What's even the point of going at that point? Alright, next beer done. 23, yay! And no monkey shine. What are the odds? It's 1 in 4,092. One in 4,092. That was the dumbest part about my freshman year of high school. Was like, you would go into the bathroom to have to pee, and there'd be like 30 guys in there fucking passing around a vape, and they would look at you like you're the one who's like, you know, being like not supposed to be in there. It's like, dude, I just have to pee before it's fucking Spanish. It's been 5 hours, and I just gotta pee really quick. Am I gonna retry? I don't think I'm ever gonna retry the Wizlock. I'm giving up. What's up, Lil Urzu? Appreciate it. Yeah, the babies fucking suck. Although I also was not great on the sticks. I could have been better on the sticks. Dude, I like try to avoid the bathrooms. Like, I would never shit at school. But like, if I'm there from 7 to 3, I'm gonna have to pee. I don't have that, like, there's gonna come a day where it's like, it's unavoidable. What? Pokemon? What's up, Jube? You know what I started doing, honestly? Dude, the other thing that was so... This is crazy. But there was, like... For... Especially my freshman year. My freshman year was, like... I guess maybe because I was on... I wouldn't go off campus because I didn't have a car. And none of my friends had cars or anything. We wouldn't go off campus. But fucking... That was, like, the peak of, like, Juuls. And that was, like, when administrators were, like, really starting to actually, like, figure out what vaping was. So, like, it wasn't uncommon for, like, the fucking yard dude, like, the whatever, whoever was, like, watching over lunch or break. Because I went to school in California, so it was, like, an outdoor school. So, like, wasn't that unusual for, like, those people to just, like, walk in the bathroom and check if people were in there vaping? Which was, like, so weird. Like, to this day, I still think that shit's so weird. That, like, I just, like, freshman me's peeing in the urinal. And then some fucking, like, 50-year-old guy comes in just to, like, see what's going on in there. It's like, this is a little weird. I don't know if this is a dynamic that I would like to be in. Check into the bathroom? That's crazy. Which is crazy to me, because, like, you could realistically walk off my high school campus, like, very easily. And it's like, why would you risk the fucking... The punishment, they wouldn't even punish you if you got caught going off campus as an underclassman. If you got caught with a fucking dab pen in the bathroom, you get suspended for... Like, it's just not... The risk, you know? What are you doing? It's like, why the fuck are you getting, you know... Why are you getting baked before a Spanish presentation? Like, this cannot be, this is just, this can't be that much fun. This cannot be a good idea. We had a couple urinal poops. We had a couple phantom urinal poopers. The stupidest thing was the fucking devious lick trend. Where you would walk into the bathroom and there would not only be 20 guys vaping, but all the sinks would be running and everything would be ripped off the wall. It's like, what the fuck are we doing? I might as well just go pee outside. Ugh. Monkey, monkey. Nope. Not quite. I don't think I'm not a human anatomy expert. But I don't think someone pooped so hard it went on the roof. They probably shit and then picked up the shit and threw it on the roof. God, I'm not an expert, just a guess. Hold my beer. I would pay to watch that. If you can shit with enough force, it fucking shoots up to the ceiling. That's got to be a talent. I would be amazed. Top 10 greatest human feats. Alright, this next encounter has to be a turtwig. Easy rule. Bro, why throw open the sink? Why? You're so close. At that point, you're so close to the toilet. Just fucking just make it over to the toilet. I feel like there's a chronic epidemic of people who throw open the sink. I think my brother did that once when he was little. My mom was like, what the... Dude, you were so close to this. Just, like, turn around and go to the fucking toilet. Yeah, if I get shiny Chimchar, I think I'm gonna try to do a full game Chimchar only run. I think that's my plan. I need to get this done before Harambe's birthday. So we're gonna be grinding the shiny hunting. My brother's college dorm all had to have like a group meeting about not throwing up in the sink. That was the other thing. It's like a couple times in my dorm where we had shared bathrooms, there would be throw up in the sink. It's like, dude, the toilet's like literally the sink's like it's behind you. You can make it to the sink. You can make it to the fucking toilet. Or just open a fucking window. I threw up in my mom's hand one time. We were on a car. Dude, put your head out the window. No, starters are not shiny locked. I've seen videos of people doing this. This is a brilliant diamond. My granola bar. What's up, ISO Joe? $23 beers is the total. That's not today. I've only had 2 beers today. I'm on my 3rd. No shiny monkey. I'm drinking Rolling Rocks right now, but I got a wide selection of beer. At 500, I take a shot. Inspire you. What happened to the Wiz content? I'm kind of a little bit burnt out on Wiz at the moment. I played, I mean, I did my Death Wizlock run. I got pretty far. And then I lost to Cronus, so I couldn't make a video out of it. Done a bunch of other Wizlock attempts after that, and nothing's really come of them. And it's kind of like the only thing in Wiz right now that I could do that would be like an interesting video is like the second arc Wizlock, and I don't know when that's gonna happen. That shit's hard as fuck. That shit's hard as fuck, and I keep losing. You should try Wiz PvP content? Fuck no. That is the most toxic gaming community ever. I don't want to go anywhere near Wiz PvP. Competitive Wiz? I would suck at PvP. It's like a completely different game. I would be bad at it. I'd have to learn a lot of shit. I don't know anything about gamuts and stuff. I always... and the other thing is you can't stream it. You physically cannot stream the game. If you want to Wiz PvP. So, like, if I wanted to do a Road to Warlord video, I'd have to play offline. It's like, that's, I don't know. Dude, I'll just get stream sniped. Like, the queue's not big enough. Monkey Hump Day. I think Drunk Elden Ring would be another one where, like, I probably have to grind a little bit before I attempt it, before I try it. I'd have to get more familiar with the game. Going into a game blind for, like, playing it is, like, not good stream content. Like, I feel like you at least need some background in the game. I mean, the reality of it, though, is if I just go and I play fucking sober Elden Ring, like, it's not going to be that entertaining. If I could do other things, like, I could do, like, the egg lock, where I'm cracking eggs on my head and shit. Yo, Drive Heave Kyle with the Axel Supreme, shout out, bro, appreciate it. But, like, I can't just sit here and fucking stumble through it. Like, it just wouldn't be that entertaining. I pooped the bed today. Thanks for sharing, Brady. Happens to the best of us. It's not about whether you pooped the bed last night, it's whether you're gonna poop the bed this night. Right? Live in the moment. I think you're severely overestimating what we find entertaining. I'm talking about from the perspective of just like my enjoyment of it too. Like it's less about me. Like there's shit that like I stream that's like the Nintendogs stream, like probably objectively like beyond cursed stream. But like I have a lot of fun doing that shit. So it's like, it's also like I feel like there's a factor of like if I'm having fun and I'm like confident that it's entertaining, then it's like just gonna be better. Like, and I'm gonna be more engaged, you know? Whereas, like, if I'm, like, just, like I always go back to Silksong. It's like, Silksong was just something I had no interest in. I was literally just playing it because I thought it would get a lot of views, and then it was, like, boring. Right? So it's like, I feel like there's a mix of, like, it being entertaining and whatever, but also that, like, I have to have fun doing it kind of thing. I hope I get it soon. Dude, if I touched a 6 milligrams in, I would throw up. One of my goals is to never throw up on stream. Dude, I cannot do nicotine. It's just, I will fucking throw up everywhere. What's your opinion on people that like feet personally? Look, this is a take I had a long time ago, and everyone made fun of me, and I got self-conscious about it, right? And I want to clear the air here. I do not have a foot fetish, okay? I don't have one. But I don't understand why it is the most stigmatized fetish. That's not, like, weird. You know? No, it probably is just the most stigmatized fetish. Like, it's not that weird. Compared to, like, there are people out there that like poop, you know? It's like, it's not that weird. It is, at the end of the day, like a normal body part. Huge copium? I don't think it's normal. I think it's a little weird. I don't understand why societally, though, it has risen to the top. There are so many weird, like, feet aren't that weird. They're adjacent to legs. And people say they like legs all the time, and that's not weird. I think there are way worse ones that are like in magnitudes worse. Ooh. I don't like feet. Gardevoir doesn't even have feet. Anything exciting happened over the past 30 minutes? I don't know. I got 3 shinies. Yeah, we've kind of just been talking about puke and foot fetishes this stream. Show me the monkey. It's like animal adjacent. Feet? I don't think that's true at all. That's the other thing, is it's something that's on most humans. It's a I think inherently, like, a body part is a lot, like, instantly makes it less weird than a lot of fetishes. The fact that it's attached to a human already, I feel like, is just way less weird than a lot of the shit you could get into. Objectively. I can barely even stand looking at my own feet. That is like something's wrong there. I think you're repressing something if you can't look at your own feet. An inflated knee fetish? I don't think that's real. Hands and feet are an odd shape. Sometimes I fantasize about having my second toe amputated. I don't know why. My second toe, dude, my right foot is really fucked up. Can I share something I'm deeply insecure about? I have a fucked up right toe. I've broken the little toe on it like multiple times. My brother broke it when we were little, and then I broke it again when I was little playing karate, and then I broke it playing basketball. So now my little toe on my right foot. Okay, sorry, I won't share. I was trying to be vulnerable. I'm sorry I brought anything up. And then the second toe on that foot, not the big toe, the one to the right of it, is just like also fucked up. Bro got an Embiid toe. Oh, Joel Embiid. Sixers in 7. 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. Sixers in 7. It's gonna happen. Dude, okay, that's the other thing about my right foot. I had a fucking ingrown... Oh my god, this is something... I had an ingrown toenail when I used to swim. Because my feet were all grew before I did. So I had really wide feet. That were like, my feet never fit in shoes properly. So I had like chronic ingrown toenail problems. And by the third time I went to go get my ingrown toenail fixed, the guy was like, we're just gonna fucking kill your toe. So he went in there with like needles and shit and like shot up my toe with a bunch of anesthesia and then was like, I'm gonna kill the side of your toe. So like my right toenail is fucked up. And then he botched the fucking surgery. I swear to God he botched it. It never healed properly. So my right toe is fucked up. I have 3 of my 5 toes on my right foot are fucked. Sue your doctor? Bro, that was the thing is like when I was younger, I should have went back and like told the guy like you fucked this up, fix me. But it was so traumatic because they literally have to stick your fucking toe and then they kill the nerve in it. And I don't think he actually like killed whatever was like because they try to make it so like your toenail just doesn't grow anymore on the side. But he just fucked it up. But I was so traumatized by getting my toenail fucking ripped off and shot with shit that I was like, I hit it. I was like, I'm not gonna tell my mom this is like fucked up. It also took a while for me to realize like that's not how my toe's supposed to look. The description of it's deeply discomforting. If you could look at I hide my right toe from people. It's probably my deepest insecurity. It's not bad as long as I keep it trimmed and shaved down. But like my right toenail grows like this. I don't know. It's bad. This is all fake unless you show us the toe. I don't want to show my toe though. I think you would all lose your fucking minds. Dude, the other problem that started to happen was because he fucked it up so bad, the toenail's like integrity was like compromised. So like the toe now is just constantly like it's less bad now that I don't play sports. But like when I played high school basketball and shit, when I was running on like hardwood, my toenail would like constantly break and like because it was just he fucked it up. He fucked me up. I'm gonna start a Patreon for my fucked up toes. Someone's got to be into that, right? Can you go into more detail? Like, this is the first... Let me see if I can find like a picture of what the toe's supposed to look like. Removed toenail surgery, ingrown toenail. Permanent? Yes, this is what's... Where the fuck am I looking for? This is what they do, okay? Warning, I'm gonna show you feet, but it's not gonna be fucking, this is not gonna be gruesome. So you see how you have, like, this is an ingrown toenail, right? What they do is, like, they cut part of your nail, and then they do something to it so it stops growing this way. But, like, what he did to mine is he didn't get it all. So, like, now my toe grows over the fucking skin. Ingrown toenails are fucking gruesome. But the idea is you kill the part that's growing into, like, the side of your foot. Those are not my toes. But he just fucked mine up, and it fixed my ingrown toenail problem, but he never, like, got all the nails. So, yeah, it's kind of fucked. I feel like I could get it fixed, is the thing. I feel like if I went back to that doctor and was like, hey, I'm gonna sue you, he'd just be like, I just have to fuck it. It would be easy for me to fix. But I don't want him to do it. Like, yeah. This goes deep. This goes into like medical malpractice. My brother also had the same problems I had, but my brother was fucking terrible for every doctor ever. On fire. I'm not showing
Daddy!
my toe. I'm not showing my toe.
I
appreciate the $10.6767.
On 500 encounters, toe.
I don't think I ever want to show it. I'd only ever show it for like charity. It's fucked. But I think he was so annoyed by my brother used to like consistently kick doctors in the balls because he didn't want to get shots and he was trying to escape. What's up, Easy Deezy? So I think he saw me and I think he saw my mom and it's like, oh fuck, this kid's also gonna be a little shithead. And he purposefully fucked me up. For $1 billion, I'd consider it. I show my whole foot for fucking whatever. It's fucked up. I grew up with like really bad foot pain all the fucking time. I had size 13. My feet have not grown since I was in 6th grade. As a 6th grader, I had size 13 feet. It was bad. And I couldn't really run properly. All my sports coaches always make fun of me because I ran weird. I promised at 100,000 if I graduated on time. Or not if I graduated, before I graduated, and that's not gonna happen. I'm 6'3". People don't fucking believe this, but I was also a way taller kid. I was 5'10" by the time I was in 7th grade. I was a much taller kid than I am now, like in terms of shit. That's why I played basketball, because I was like the center. And then all of a sudden you're like only 6'2", 6'3", and you're trying to play center in high school, and that shit don't work. No, dude, it was problem. Like back in 6th grade too, I didn't grow. Like my feet grew before I did. So I had these big ass feet, and like I was trying to run, and my feet would be in like I always had bruised heels. I always had fucking feet problems. Shit was fucked. That's why to this day, I have a really bad problem with like I never walk on. If I can avoid it, I don't walk on paths. I always will walk on grass. Like if I'm walking on the sidewalk somewhere, I will walk in people's yards. Because it's just better on your feet. 5'10" in 7th grade, Burrow fell off, only getting to 6'3". The thing is, though, like, I would have taken 6'5". Right? But I don't think I want to be much taller than that. I feel like at that point it's diminishing returns. I'm probably closer to 6'2" than I am 6'3" too. I'm probably like 6'2"-ish. What's up, Mr. Fears? Alright, I'm gonna take this encounter and then I have to pee. I made it an hour and a half. That's pretty good for me. Already drank for it. Wembenyama height is ideal. Dude. There's like... Say what you want about Twitter. The level of Twitter hating is like unmatched in all of human history. Like the amount of just pure hatred for other people existing. Have you seen all the Wemby tweet? Dude, there was a tweet where it was like, Wemby did something. Like I think he won Defensive Player of the Year. It was like whatever. Broke some defensive record. And it was just some guy who like linked a study to the tweet with like the like diminishing returns of like lifespan when you go over 7 foot. It's like, that is the craziest hater move ever. To like, oh yeah, this guy won Defensive Player of the Year and I don't like him. Let me talk about how he's like at whatever risk of like an early death. Like, that's fucking crazy. Dude, Twitter has just like, it's a next level of hater mentality. Like, they live to hate. It's unreal. All people are literally at higher risk of skin cancer because they have more skin. I think it's more like with someone that gets to that height, it's like, especially when you're like well over 7 foot, like they're just more likely to have like health risk complications and shit, right? Dude, it's also like the vast majority of people that get to Wemby's height are not mobile. The heart has to work real hard. Yeah, I mean, that would make sense. But it's like, dude, like the amount of, that's truly why he's a unicorn. Because there's like the amount of 7'6" people that are like, like able to move like he does. Like there's none. He's the only one. Just give him a pacemaker or two. I mean, it's like, what does he do? Like, I guess he doesn't have to worry about it now because he's worth like millions of dollars, so he can probably just fly however the fuck he wants. But if you're that tall and you're not like on a Wemby contract, like how do you fly places? Like how do you use public transportation? First class and lay down. I mean, I think Wemby's got it like that now, where he can just fuck it. He can do whatever the hell he wants. Probably just rent a plane everywhere he wants to go. Does he read YouTube chat? No. What is the, oh, what was I thinking of? Oh, my dad, this is a true story. Mr. Zaret, one time, met Manute Bol on, speaking of fucking really tall basketball players, on a plane. Because my dad was sitting in the exit row. And Manute Bol, like, obviously was playing and had the first class ticket, but he, like, asked to go back and switch with the fucking exit row seat. Because he's so tall. He's like 7'6". How the fuck would Manute Bol fit on a plane? I mean, I guess it made sense he went to go ask for the exit row. My grandpa played golf with O.J. Simpson. Before, pre or post, he allegedly murdered his wife. One, I thought, though, I have the funniest bit for an idea. It's like, it might be too gimmicky. I always wanted to do like a Wii Sports stream in video where like I play as O.J. Simpson, but like I'm not allowed to acknowledge the fact that he killed his wife. And it's just completely, like, it's not even like alluded to. It's just left out of the video. I think that would be such a funny bit. Like, I can't even mention there was a trial. The Trump shooter played at a Smash tournament I ran at a game store. That's crazy. Was he good? What was his Kirby like? Would you rather be O.J. Simpson's getaway driver or drive with Tiger Woods? What like, depends on the era, I think. My friend went to the same high school Netanyahu did? That's crazy. Nah, went 1 out of 2. Fucking did. That's like, this is one of those crazy, you always hear stories like that, and that's like fucking crazy. When you hear someone like tied to some shit like that, is like, because like he just lived a normal life before that, I guess, or relatively normal. What's up, Jackson? I appreciate you. Third beer of the stream down. Can I get the monkey? Nope. What new rules should I add? Who's the most traditionally famous person I've ever met? Like, in passing? I don't know. Like, out in the wild, I don't think I've met anyone, like, particularly famous. I've met, like, athletes on... at, like, sign-ups, like, signing meetups and shit. But I think that's about it. I met a guy that won a Grammy. I don't even know. girls I played soccer against in high school are on the national team now. I played a high school basketball game where Brock Bowers was on the bench because he broke his hand. Just that, like, that's probably the most famous athlete I played against. It's definitely the most famous athlete I played against. Dude, I would have had to guard Brock Bowers in high school basketball if he didn't break his hand. The Brilliant Diamond starters are not shiny locked. You're trolling. Small Amp proved this? What? I've also seen a lot of videos of people getting shinies. Anything but cousins. Oh, you know who I met? Or not met, but he was on the plane I was on. He was in front of me at line at Wendy's in the at Newark. Was Chris Christie. There's a guy in front of me, and I was like, I know this guy from somewhere. Where the fuck is this guy? Like, I don't. His face is so recognizable. His face is so like, who is this guy? And then he turned around and someone's like, oh my god, that's Chris Christie. My sister's volleyball coach is the wife of the head of ICE. That's a crazy one. The most famous YouTuber you've at least had a back and forth with? There's like been a couple of pretty big YouTubers, but I don't really talk to them. I've shotgunned a beer with John Daly. No fucking way. That is so sick. I think you win. I think you win. I don't really talk to any other, like, at all. I kind of have to start talking to more YouTubers. Alright, time for a shot. Ugh. I hate Fireball. Meeting Wee Man's pretty sick. Hey, it's Max. Bro does not do Wiz anymore. What's your plan once you get the monkey? I want to do a, I want to do a full Chimchar run. With Markiplier. He's reached out, but like, I don't know, his content's not really my thing, you know? He keeps bugging me about it too. Oh, we have to add a new rule. Okay, I think every number that ends in 90, I have to hit a full court shot with Pat Spencer. Or a half court shot with Pat Spencer. Every hit Pat Spencer half court shot. We can do push-ups next. But I'm gonna get the monkey before that, so I don't even worry about it. Yeah, Markiplier just doesn't have that kind of enough motion, I think. You know? I think I want my first real collab like that to be with someone like a little bit more motion. Dude, the problem with push-ups is my camera is right now taped to my computer right here. So I'd like have to do them on my bed for you to see them. Which I guess I could do. It's gonna make them way fucking harder. Whatever. We'll do that for Rule 600 can be push-ups. Let's chill. Monkey, more monkey. Are you gonna name him? If I can get it. Do as many push-ups as beers you've drinking? Wait, that's a great fucking idea. I like that. Alright, well that'll be our 600 rule. I have to do as many push-ups as I have beers consumed. You see the FIU girl get arrested for invoking the big Yahoo. EA, what the fuck does that? What the fuck does that mean, Kobe Bryant? What? I have not seen that. No. What do you mean invoking the name? What does that mean? She jokingly asked Netanyahu to drop bombs, and now she's facing time in prison. What? FIU Netanyahu. FIU student arrested for Netanyahu comment as racist chat probe continues. Netanyahu, if you can hear me, drop some babooms for us. I can't read this comment. What is she saying? What was her comment? For us capstone students in Ocean, drop some bonbons? What the fuck? Okay. No, do not see that. That's interesting. Not a sentence I thought I'd read today. I think that's crazy, because that you would hope that was she was joking, right? I feel like I've asked Netanyahu for shit in my my Pokemon runs. You never know. It's probably not a great idea to say you plan on blowing stuff up in a group chat with a bunch of people who don't know you. Especially around, like, a school setting. That's probably not... In the fires of youth, we all ask Netanyahu for something? Sure, yeah, I guess. The Whizlock is dead. The dream is dead. Dead and buried. I did die. I think Jeffrey Island Lord's dead. I'm not like a huge, like, fancy, I mostly stick to light beers, even off stream. I've seen the Scientology videos. I have to up my beer counter. Of, like, the kids running through Scientology. I think that shit's funny as fuck. Ask the Scientologists if they've ever heard of the Whizlock. What class are you playing in the Scientology raid? I wouldn't do it. I would be nervous they would just like... Some fucking security guard they had would want to be a hero, but... I would not encourage any of you to do it, but I think it's funny. I don't use Instagram Reels. I don't really have an Instagram that I go on. I'll do it low-key. I've sent Reels to your Instagram. I don't think I've watched them. I really don't. I want to do an Instagram post eventually. Maybe when I graduate. This feels like the Area 150. I don't think running Scientology like does not have the same ability to just like fucking openly make you disappear as the government. What do I have to do at 5? What do I have to do at 10? I have to ride the bus. Fuck! Alright, I have to get a deck of cards for that. What is Scientology even about? It's like weird because it's like intentionally obscure. It's like intentionally supposed to be kind of confusing, I think, for like non-people in the church or whatever. I also don't think they just have like a Bible. Like I don't think it's something that you can just like go get access to. Basically Star Wars. It's Star Wars if they didn't have cool ass lightsabers. Time change! Show me the monkey for the time change. Come on. Give me the monkey. Monkey, monkey. Alright, I have to play Ride the Bus after this. Come on. Give me the monkey. If I could start a religion, what would it be? I would mirror Scientology probably, but I would want to be like, I wouldn't want aliens. Like, I would want to be the like best guy, you know, like the highest rating. Fucking okay. I'm gonna go get a deck of cards. Hold on, I'll be back. 2 seconds. No, that's the wrong one. Bang. All right. Here we go. All right, we still have not had our first try ride the bus. Still has not happened yet. These cards are all... Why are these all fucked up? Alright. Should get the official Bellagio deck. Here we go. Red. Higher. Outside. We have a spade into a diamond. Heart. Yes! Oh my god, we fucking finally did it. First try. Literally first try. Literally first try. Tell me I'm not a fucking gamer. Try to look me in the eyes and tell me I'm not a fucking gamer. Was that not the coolest thing you've ever seen? That was crazy. First try, bro. Literally not rigged. Literally not cheated at all. Dude, top 10 greatest Xerath moments. Bro out here like Billy Mitchell should know. Why is it only fucking scripted when I get good luck? Why is it not scripted when I get bad luck? You know what? Next time I'll do it with like an on-screen fucking deck of cards. How about that? Nope. No monkey. About a DoorDash, what do I order? Whatever gives you the best free deal shit. Yeah, I would dodge the draft. That's actually why I'm not registered to vote. I've just been dodging that shit. Just been dodging that shit as of late. They're auto enlisting everyone 18th to 25th in December. Nah. Surely you can get an exemption for your esports career? You think the Wizlock gets me off of it? Probably. I think the Wizlock's probably like you know, a matter of national pride at a certain level. I wouldn't go to prison. I'm a senator's son. What is 20? Is 20 the Mario Kart World thing? It is Mario Kart World. Okay. Cool. Hopefully this time I win and I don't have to take a bunch of fucking shots. Rich people don't go to prison. This is true. I made $1 off every Wizard 101 view I ever got, man. Different income bracket. Give me the pink monkey. Come on, monkey. Dude, I need a beer sponsorship. That's something I need in my life. How much money did you make off the first Wizlog video? $1 million. Several million, even. I used it to buy my first mega yacht. Simpler times. Simpler times those days. $515, kind of a fun number. Let's do it. Show me the monkey. I mean, I think it'd be hard to be sponsored by like a big beer company. It'd probably have to be like a smaller one. But then again, I don't know. I feel like especially some like the more legacy beer companies are like kind of desperate to like get more in my demographic range of like 21 to 35. I don't know. I could be a Bud Light rep. Oh, that'd be cool. I'd take any beer company, bro. Any beer I like would be able to drink, I would take. It's like decent beer. Fuck yeah. And sell out. New video taking mushrooms every time Mario eats a mushroom. It would be funny to do like a Mario Wii video where like every death is like, or like every some punishment of like if he eats a mushroom you have to eat a mushroom, and if you see a fire flower you have to like eat a mushroom covered in hot sauce or something. Yo, Daddy! Doge with the 11 months. Appreciate it. Shout out. If you get a fire flower, you have to eat actual flour mixed with hot sauce. Appreciate it, Doge. Isn't flour like super highly flammable? Or did I imagine that? That could be funny. Burn down my dorm room. I'm always in the wrong category for real. Just show me the fucking monkey. What's my favorite ape? Chimchar. Only using Pokemon that look like cards in Wizard 101 in a Nuzlocke? I don't know. I kind of like, especially with Wiz stuff, like, unless it's like a really high, I kind of moved away from Wiz Slop. I don't think Wiz Slop does as well as my other slop. And it's like, I would like to keep my Wiz integrity to like big videos I have for Wiz. Alright, one more and then we have to do a Mario Kart, whatever. Nicktoons MLB 999 challenge could be fun. That's a good idea. I didn't cheat on Ride the Bus. You're just mad I'm good. I can't. There is an element of skill to ride the bus. It is definitely RNG dependent still, but there's definitely an element of skill. It might be as simple as knowing that 7 is a high, and a 7 of jacks an outside, but that's still some element of skill. Wouldn't it be funny if this was 100 less and that was 420? Okay, let's play this. All right, if you haven't seen this before, every time the encounter ends in 20, we have to do a Mario Kart World Knockout Tour race. Based on if we win, it's 0 shots. If we lose in the first or the last cut, it's 1 shot. We lose in the second to last cut, it's 2 shots. So on, so forth. So hopefully we don't get knocked out hella fast. Let's play as Weiji Yoshi. Sure, why the fuck not? Hopefully I can win this. We're gonna do the cup I lost last time. Hopefully, this is where you could. This is like the one thing we have so far in Cheers the Governor that can give you hella shots and shit and could derail this stream. So hopefully that doesn't happen. We at least want to limit this to 1 shot. That would be good. I feel like I'm getting better at this game, right? I feel like that's something that would apply to me. I'm in like almost last. Okay. I'm gonna use these, even though it's not a great time. I just want to not even be near the cut line. Double box me. Thank you, sir. That's pretty good. Pretty good setup. Fuck you, Wiggler. Oh, I hit a baby. Sick. Ooh, let me get these. Let me get behind this real quick. Holy shit, I'm wealthy. Hit this cut. That might have been... Oh my god! The greatest... Oh, fuck. I don't even get rewarded for that. That was sick, bro. That was some maneuvering, dude. God, I can't believe I got punished for that. Well, this game sucks. Come here, baby. Oh my god, she's hitting cuts. Dumbass. Okay. Hello. I gotta remember to keep... Why am I a penguin? This game's on some shit. Like, I thought I was inebriated. Why are there just penguins? Dude, the bomb is the most freaking kick the ladder out from under you power up, because like you can't hit people in front of you. It's just like, what? How am I supposed to get towed out with that? Oh, do not get hit by the fireballs. Ooh, boo. Okay. What the fuck is this even doing? Okay, mushrooms, chill. We can see first, which is all we really need at this point. Just need to be able to see that guy. And we're chilling. Until we have to make a move later. We just can't let him get so far ahead we can't catch him. Straight line boost? What does that even mean? I got hella nanners. Low-key like the Nanner King. I think I should stay behind this guy. Honestly, at this point, I'd rather be in second than first, because there's going to be another blue shell. We're only at the second cut. We just got to not sell. I might be able to catch him just by racing well, too, which would be good. Okay, second cut. We're still making it. We're in second. I'm hot on first tail. But I'm almost happy being back here, I think. Oh, wow! Kick the ladder out from under you, motherfucker! Is that Rosalina? Who is that? It looks like Rosalina, but then again, it doesn't. Ah! Just hit a car. How did that not slow you down? Wait, you can, like, double trick? I know nothing about this game. Whoa, does that give you speed? Doesn't really feel like it. Alright. Deploy bananas. Wait, I'm getting pounded. Okay, I lost my nanners. Who the fuck? Who is this person in front of me? It's Rosalina, is it not? Why are they cutting? They're just racing better than I am too, which is kind of intimidating. Who are you? I don't really want to use this yet. I feel like having a mushroom at this position is really good in case a blue shell does show up and I somehow pass through. Is that like one of the fucking Splatoon people? Okay. Oh, speak of the devil. Womp womp. No! They stole my shit. I'm the king. Alright, don't choke. We choked last time. Let's not choke. Was that Rosalina? Dude, I mean, not to be that. But if I had to pick one character in the Mario universe outside of Yoshi, I mean, I think Rosalina is the obvious choice, right? To be friends with. Okay. Got a green shell. We got our protection. No gooning while driving. You're so right. That was insensitive of me. Oh, that was the... Okay. What is this? What does this do? Like, what is being turned into this guy even, like... What does that power-up do? I don't understand. Or is that just something that happens in this game? I do also think it's crazy in this version you can just like hit some obstacles like cars and it doesn't really slow you down. Kind of cheese. Kind of cheddar. I don't want to come off as bigoted. I don't think Toads should be allowed to drive cars. Because they fucking do shit like that! They're all drunk, bro. You think I'm the drunk one. Oh my god, don't even get me started on Koopas and cars. Okay. Last cut. I feel like we might be way ahead. I've been racing the best racing of my life. I feel like I should be. Hopefully I don't choke again. That would suck. I feel like Rosalina just passed the cut, too, so we might be way ahead. Like, there's an opportunity. What does the question mark thing do? Okay. I'm gonna find out. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Oh my god, that communist-ass blue shell. Oh my god, she's back! She's going so fast, dude. This is so fucked. Oh my god, they're just gonna hand her the victory. Why is she so... Oh, wait, get her. Get her before she can get too far away. Oh, she fell! I fucking killed her! Let's go! And I got this for protection, bro. We're balling. No way I blow... Dude, I'm so in the lead. I'm so in the lead. I don't even know the button to look behind me, but I just know I'm winning. What the fuck? No! Oh my god, I got Kobe'd. I actually just got outplayed. I actually just got so outplayed. Oh my god, the finish line's right there. Oh my god, there was a blue shell too. Fuck you, Rosalina. I don't like that. No, I bought a Switch too. I was cooking too, bro. I deserve that win, and we all know it. I deserve that. Fuck Goomba. Ah! I had that in the bag, too. That was unfortunate. I can't believe I got Kobe'd like that. How'd she catch up to me? Why is she so much faster than me, is what I want to know. No monkey. No monkey, no monkey. You think Rosalina's doping? Think she's roided out? I'd believe it. I'd believe it. I don't have the meta setup unlocked. I don't have that shit yet. What do you do if you get the shiny but muscle memory reset the game? Cry. Chimp monkey, chimp monkey. No monkey. I feel like if I see a monkey though, it's a different color, I will realize. I changed my one of my OG user gamer tags was Zero Man, and it kind of morphed from that. Once I get the Chimchar, I want to do a full game Chimchar only run. Is my idea. Did the music die? Oh, whoopsies. I'm gonna name the, if I can get him before Harambe's 10-year anniversary of his death, I will name him Harambe, is the idea. But I only have a month. I think if I stream like this like 5 hours a day, I should get him eventually, right? Red Solo. Nope. I'm gonna pee again. Ah! Come on. Give me the monkey. What's up, Pokemon Prodigy? I appreciate you. I feel like part of the reality of shiny hunting, though, is like the more it sucks, the better it feels. You know? Like, obviously going below odds is cool. But only really cool if, like, it's like you're going below odds on a hunt that should suck, right? If you were just to do, like, a super easy hunt and then you get it, it's like, doesn't feel as good, right? It's like fishing, bro. I feel like it's different from fishing, though, and, like, at least, like, the fishing I've done, which is, like, on bass fishing, is, like, you kind of know what you're gonna get, but you don't, like, part of the fun is, like, you don't know what you're gonna get, you know? Like, you could, when you finally catch the fish, you could get, like, a fucking dinky-ass bass, or you could get, like, the king of the pond, right? With this, it's like, you know what you're going for. This has to be a Turtwig encounter. Or is this... Is 25... I think 25 is piplup, right? It is piplup. Yeah. Piplup, piplup. Piplup, piplup. Normal ad piplup. What if you get a different shiny? If I get a piplup or a Turtwig shiny, I have to get a tattoo of them. If the Starly shows up shiny, I have to do a monkey milk mile where I dress up as a monkey and I will run a milk mile. And if I go over odds, I have to do a, I think it's a beer mile. The rules are all in the description. There's a list of them down there. Are we on 525? No, this is all time. Like, I'm like, per hour, if it's a great hour where, like, I don't get super distracted, I get, like, 45 resets, probably. It's 45 to 60. That might even be a little much. It's probably more like 30. I don't know. It also depends, like, if it's an hour where I have to go play Mario Kart or all that shit, you know? I've done almost 100 today. So, yeah. In what, 2.5 hours? And I feel like I've been decently efficient. It's probably like 3 hours per average 100 or something. Fuck Turtwig. I love me a CHIMCHAR. That's all I care about here. Dude, CHIMCHAR was like one of the first video game characters I like interacted with. Yeah, CHIMCHAR is my first starter. I love CHIMCHAR. Do we get a Turtwig run? Well, you get a Turtwig run every 75. So like 575 will be a Turtwig reset. And I'll pick Turtwig. No monkey yet. No monkey. No money, no money. Every 100 I take a shot. 30's karaoke, right? Do I have to sing karaoke soon? Mine was Tepig. Tepig got a Mega? Mega Infernape would feed families. Dude, I'm trying to get hella. I'm trying to just get this monkey, bro. I feel like there is a sunk cost element of this where, like, you feel like the more encounters you pick, the, like, closer you are to it. You know? When that's not necessarily the case. But I guess it is kind of also the true. If you get 1,000 attempts, right, you'll probably have a way higher likelihood. What's up, King Dong 123? Yeah, I gotta do karaoke. What karaoke song do we want? Suck my balls. Suck my balls. Careless Whisper. I don't know if I got the pipes for that. I don't know the Smosh Assassin's Creed song. The one that got away? I fuck with that. Let's do that. Yeah, I don't think Kanye is going to be on the table, just considering my complexion. Howls in Paris. Yeah, we should do a monkey song. What other monkey songs are there, though? Let's do the one that got away. I'm down for that.
Summer after high school when we first met, we make out in your Mustang to Radiohead. And on my 18th birthday we got matching tattoos. Used to steal your parents' liquor and climb to the roof. Talk about a future like we had a clue. Never gonna one day I'll be losing you.
But in another life, I would sing like a cry. I'm just trying to relate to the emotions of the fucking song.
I don't have to say you were the one that got away. The one that got away. I was June and you were my Johnny Cash. Never one without the other. We made it past. Sometimes when I miss you, I put those records on. Whoa. Someone said you had your tattoo removed. Saw you downtown.
Don't fucking tomato me. I'm trying my best.
It's time to face the music. I'm no longer your muse.
I think we pivot karaoke to something else. I think we pivot this. There's got to be something better I can do. I have the voice of an angel. Do you really mean that? Actually? Do you think I can make it in the music game? A Fortnite emote? $25. Still no monkey. I need to go get more beer. Ah! New beer. How long am I doing this for? Till I get the fucking monkey. Until they give me the monkey. How much do I weigh? 365. I'm 7'2". Or 440. I'm being serious. What do you mean scratch? What does that mean? Brass monkey. The funky monkey. That's one of those songs I don't think I would know besides the brass monkey part. Oh, hit the Starly? I can do that. Fuck it, why not? Shiny monkey, come on. Alright, that gives me good luck. See ya, egg. Give me the monkey. The goal is to get a monkey that's slightly different colored. And we have like a 1 in 4,000 chance of doing it. And it's all random chance, and you just have to keep doing this over and over until you get it. It's very racist. Right now I'm drinking Rollin' Rocks. This game is not shiny locked. Which is not true. I might do another 4 Loko Shotgun Friday. If I'm gonna do a BAC stream for Minecraft 3DS, might have to happen. Itch. Mario Kart Wii drunk stream with your viewers? I don't know how to play Mario Kart Wii online, to be honest. I don't think I know how to do that. I will be naming the monkey Harambe when I get him, when he finally shows. Fuck punch. Starly, come on. Come on, monkey. I know you want to show up. I know you want to show up. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Let's make a bet. If you get it before 600, your odds on that are too good. No. It's also like going to be integral to the video. It's named Harambe. That's like almost a non-negotiable in this hunt. I mean, the odds are just not good enough for me. I mean, I'm gonna get it on this next one, so it doesn't even matter. Once I get it on, I'm just gonna get it right here, so it's like, not even that deep, you know? I'm deeply racist against Chimchar. Deeply. Systematically. Monkey, monkey. Hopefully someday soon, bro. Would I trust you if I was your lifeguard? Not at all. Not remotely. Not remotely. Monkey misery. How much for a shotgun? Like, monetarily? I don't know. Any reasonable amount of money, probably.
Daddy!
As Gamlin donated $4.99 for the gun.
Ah. Thanks for the $5. I need to hit that trance-like state of being drunk. Need you now. No, it's probably the only one I'm gonna allow to be bought because it was just an innocent request. That's gonna count as my fucking drink for this encounter. I guess that's my 26th beer, right? From a technical standpoint. Yo, Scamlin with the member, appreciate it.
Daddy!
It is what it is. The fun part of challenges is you can lose them. That's the way life go. I never got into Destiny, to be honest. My brother played it a lot, because my brother was like a Bungie guy, but even he didn't really get that into it. I don't know what did they change? Like, how did they nuke it to dog shit? I don't even know. I liked what I played of it, but I never got to like the raiding stage of it. Yeah, Drunk Week golf's fun. It's a good time. I like chewy bacon. I want my bacon to have some fat on it, you know what I mean? Mm-mm. The first one was fire. I don't think I ever played Destiny 2. I played Destiny 1 when it came out. My brother was like really hyped on it because he was such a Halo guy. And then it came out, and I don't think he really even like played it like that much. How is Switch Golf motion controlled? How does it work? It is. Can the Joy-Cons do that? They have motion control abilities? What do I have to do every 50? Oh, I have to let you guys play a song. Fuck. Wristingle more than swinging through. Interesting. Yeah, I'd like to try that at some point. I think it'd be fun. I clearly fucking suck at Wii Golf, so maybe I could figure it out on the Wii Sports or the Switch Sports. I'm gonna pee again. Or monkey, come on. I'm better at real golf probably than I am in Wii Sports Golf. In terms of relation to like the population, I'm probably a better real golfer than Wii Sports golfer. L Beeper? What is that song? I'm better than the average golfer. Like, that's not even questionable. I'm a threat to break 100 every time I go out there, bro. What was I on? I was like 13 over. It's not bad. On a front 9, like a 26 handicap. What are we gonna listen to? What song do we want? 26 handicap is hilarious, bro. Average golfer handicap. Dude, a new beginner golfer does not shoot 23 to 26. Cap. It's not like 15. The average person who goes out and is not like plays once a month does not break fucking no. Lies. You suck and you're consistently shooting mid to low 80s. That just doesn't sound right. I don't believe that. Learn how to pitch in putt, pal. You're just objectively wrong. Also one of those things, bro, where it's like, if you want to get good, you just gotta play a lot. I don't play enough. I'm not involved in the game like I should be. I'm a Patriots fan. What song do we want to play? You guys, all your songs recommendations have sucked ass. I haven't seen a good one yet. Give me a good one and I'll play it. Smosh Assassin's Creed song. Fuck it, sure. Let me just get this reset real quick.
Look
So
at that
long
guy's
since I've listened to this
hood.
fucking thing.
It's so big.
Shut up!
How many fools can I kill today? Too many to count,
This
don't
is
get in
so
my
fucking
way. I
funny,
shoot
bro.
a mofo in the throat with my bow. Tomahawk chop is my death freedom fighting machine. Big ass hatchet in hand. Why'd you have to kill my bros?
You asked for this!
I'm a very skilled assassin, killing dudes at once and two. Blood flowing like a river, need a box of tissue. When I'm hunting, I be stunting, you could never find me. In the bushes, in the haystacks, in your mother's laundry. Watch me coming free, running up the walls like a boss. What you looking at, bitch? Chase my tomahawk chop. How many fools can I kill today? Too many to count, don't get in my way. Shoot a mofo in the throat with my bow. Tomahawk chop is my death blow.
You asked for this.
Fools can I kill today? Too many to count, don't get in my way. Shoot a mofo in the throat with my bow. Tomahawk chop is my death blow. Tomahawk, 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 tomahawk.
I've been studying for the fucking know this whole time, but this is gonna make me
Don't know
want
how
to
I can
freaking
see
stay.
out this big ass hood, walking through the crowds, touching you
Alright,
on
that's
the
enough.
back,
That's enough.
using
I
my
can't.
hip.
We got the vibe. Coworker music? Come on. Come on, Chuck. That's my death blow. Guitar. I grew up in Connecticut, and then I moved when I was like 11. I always kept it. I kept my allegiance. Finally, some good fucking music. Ooh, angel number. Come on, monkey. Come on, bitch. Dude, I mean, I think the thing with the Patriots is like, I think people use it as a knock on them of like, oh, like, you know, they only got to the Super Bowl off like the backs of like good luck. But it's like, the alternative is like, what, you lose in the first round? Like, you know, the Seahawks are such a better team. It's the same thing they always give LeBron shit for. It's like they made the finals. Like, what else, like, you know? Like, the alternative is they don't make it. How would that be better? When was the last time you went on a date? Last weekend with your mother. Skadoosh. Bazinga. Actually, we're going very steady. I love her very much. But it's like, I don't think the Patriots were a team that should have made it to the Super Bowl this year. But, like, the fact that they overachieved, like, I don't see how that's a knock on them. Yeah, the Patriots only play football. Only football. Yeah, I just think it's crazy to be like to a team like that of like, oh, you like. I don't know. I feel like I would rather lose in the Super Bowl than lose in the first round. But it's often treated like if you lose the Super Bowl, it's a bigger deal than losing in the first round, you know? I would rather get blown out in the Super Bowl than lose a close first round game. I don't think that's a crazy take at all. That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that. Hype. What's up? The AFC also just peaked at the wrong time. Just was not, it was just, did not put together good teams towards the end of the year. I mean, Bo Nix going down was terrible. CJ Stroud's a freaking terrorist. Yeah, but the Bills can't do anything in the playoffs ever. The Bills are such a bad playoff team. Who did the Patriots play in the first round? I can't even remember. It was not a good team. It was the Chargers, right? And Justin Herbert got sacked 27 times. And then they went to the road, Houston came to them. Houston fucking, CJ Stroud threw 4 interceptions. And then they played the Broncos without Bo Nix. Just like, they had no hope. No shiny monkey. When will you shine, monkey? Alright, this might be the last encounter of the stream. Ugh. I don't know. We put in a good 3.5 hours today. Ideally, I'm gonna name him Harambe. Is the vision. Let's see what we get. And not the monkey. Alright, well that's also our 27th beer done. Next stream! I'm coming back tomorrow. Next stream's the one, I'm telling you. Next stream, we got it. Next stream's the one. Alright, don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't do anything I would not do. When stream tomorrow? I might start it early, bro. I might try to go for like a crazy 6 hours of monkey or something tomorrow. I might do a lot of monkey tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Don't do anything I want to do.